Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome. We have a special guest host today, Emmanuel. You can see there, who's going to take us through clearing and meditating on the heart chakra. And of course, any questions you have, he's ready to answer them. We did have a couple of questions from yesterday, which I'm sure we'll be able to cover today. And that was regarding if you're still thinking too much, even during and after the foot soak. And I think we already talked about the ice pack being a good remedy for that, but Emmanuel will help us further with that. And then the other question was if you're feeling heavy on the left side, or if you're feeling tired and emotional, how we can remedy that. And I think we did mention the candle in the on your left side, but we'll keep those questions to be completely answered shortly. Emmanuel will let me know when he wants any video on, or whenever that's appropriate moment, and we'll organize that for him. So, Emmanuel.
Yes. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can. Everyone else?
Okay. Excellent. All right. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, everyone. My name is Emmanuel. So today we are going to meditate on the heart chakra. So we are going to see the different aspects.
Everyone, if they can mute for now, so that we can hear Emmanuel properly. We'll unmute later.
So the heart chakra is located on the chest. So you will see that we have, as all the other chakras, we have 3 different aspects for the heart: the left part, the right part, and the center. And each aspect will have its own qualities. And what we are going to do today is, through meditation, we are going to sort of get introduced to all those beautiful qualities of the heart. So I will guide a meditation while we are in our foot soak, because today we are going to use the foot soak bucket. While the meditation is going on, then I will also sort of guide you towards all those qualities of the heart chakra. And of course, as always, using our own energy, our own kundalini inside, and who's going to do the work for us, basically. So if you are ready with your bucket, with water in it, and a little bit of salt. So if you want, you also may have a little jug to rinse your feet afterwards, after the foot soak, and a towel to dry your feet as well. So let's simply start by raising our kundalini, and then we'll, before entering the foot soak, we'll do 2 things. So the left hand stays put, and the right hand turns around it all the way up to the on top of the head, and we do 1 knot, and then we do it a second time. And remember, your hand is always going away from the body when it turns around, the right hand. And we reach the top of the head, and we can do 2 knots over here. And we'll do it a 3rd time. And the 3rd time, we are going to do 3 knots on top of the head. 1, 2, and 3. So that way we tie up all those beautiful channels within us, the center, the left and the right channel, all together, and asking again through this movement to our energy, that we stay connected, we stay focused on top of our head, connected with that beautiful energy that is all around us as well. And with our right hand, we are going to do what we call the abundance of protections. So as you can see, I go forward and I come back the same way. So that's 1. So now we've done 4, 5, 6, and 7. So go and back is 1, and we do 7 of them. So just before putting our feet into our water for the foot soak, we can, with our hand, put both our hands on top of the water, that in this direction. So the palm is facing the water. And again, just before starting the foot soak, we can ask our energy to please vibrate, to give energy to this water where we are going to clear out ourselves, so that the water element is fully charged with all those absorbing qualities. So Mother Energy, please energize this water, vibrate this water, so that the beneficial qualities of the water may cleanse me. So as soon as you ask, you just see if you feel something in your hand. It's nice. It means you can feel already that you are in connection with your Kundalini energy. Then you can simply put your feet into the water after taking your socks off, of course. When you're having a foot soak, it's nice to sort of try and have the temperature of the water a little bit sort of room temperature. Try and avoid, if possible, the hot water, because it's then going to be too much for your right side, that you can see here, that is already hot, so you're giving it even more heat. So that way it's better just to balance it out with the temperature. So we can open our hands on our knees and relax for a few minutes. We can, if we want, close our eyes. Just feel the water around your feet and just, let's say, enjoy this moment where you are sitting, taking the time for yourself, taking the time to look after yourself. Just enjoy the present moment, right here, right now. Just before starting with the heart chakra, I will invite you to, with your right hand, to put the palm of your hand just on top of your head for a few seconds, and just you can rotate if you want clockwise. So clockwise is always a tricky one. So basically, if your hand is pushing the skin on your head towards the front of your head, then you can go towards the right side of your head, then at the back, pulling the back, then the left, and you do it all over again. Front, right, back, left. You can do that 7 times, let's say. It's a good number for each chakra. And you can press as much as you can, of course. Don't hesitate. And just slowly lift up your hand on top of your head. And you may feel something pushing your hand or a little breeze. It may be cool or it may be a bit warm or hot. It's okay. Just simply put back your hand on your knee. And we are going now to put our right hand on our left heart. So as we call it the left heart, but this is also where our physical heart is located. But with Sahaja Yoga meditation, you will learn that you have 3 different hearts. So with the left heart, what we understand is the qualities of this chakra here. It's very, very subtle. We call it the spirit. The spirit that is residing in our left heart is what we are. This is the source, the life source within us. The one that makes our heart beat. But it's not just physical. At a very subtle level, this spirit gives us a state that is very, very special. It's the state of bliss, the pure joy that can manifest through our heart in a very spontaneous way when our Kundalini has established all the qualities of our left heart. So simply ask within yourself, Mother Energy, please established within my left heart the pure bliss of the divine. And we call this state pure existence, pure awareness. So again, we can say, Mother, by your action, Mother Kundalini, I am this pure spirit. You can also ask and tell your energy, Mother Energy, I am not all this thinking. I am not this this body, which is just an envelope. I am not this past or this future. I am the pure source of life. I am the spirit. And after you have asked your energy, or say those affirmations, you can simply remain silent and watch, see what your Kundalini is doing. The best way to watch is to ask yourself what is happening on top of your head, where your energy is connecting you with the global energy around you. What is happening on top of my head? And then you just watch. Now we can put our right hand back on our knee, and I will invite you to use your left hand now and put it on your right heart. So that's the second heart that we have. It's on the right side of the body. And this heart is very much connected to all the qualities of the Father within you. The left heart was more connected to the qualities of the Mother. Here, the main qualities of this chakra is basically the capacity that you have to feel the state where you understand what is the ideal human being within you, who you are, how you manifest all those beautiful qualities. And you can ask your energy, Mother Energy, please make me feel who I truly am, who I truly am, and make me feel the state of being sure of who I am, the ideal human being within me. And by knowing who's the ideal human being within you, you then have an aim, a place to reach out when you meditate, when you develop all the qualities within you with your Kundalini. The right heart qualities, part of those qualities is also the sense of responsibility that you have as a human being. You may be assuming different roles in this life as a sister or brother or father or mother, and all those different aspects of your life are, and all the behaviors related to all these aspects are in the right heart. So we can ask our energy, please, Mother Energy, establish within me all the rightful behaviors. Established within me the state where I can feel and become this ideal person for myself, for others, effortlessly, without thinking. Let's put back our hand on our knee. Just before putting our hand on our center heart, we can, with the right hand, rotate clockwise in front of our center heart. So this is the technique that we call also bandhan. And this helps the chakra within us, that is like a wheel, to turn harmoniously. And usually what happens is when we do this movement, our energy receives the information and starts working out the chakra and start sort of burning all that is unnecessary in there. It's effortless for you. You just have a feel lighter, or you may also feel the work out within you. Just simply observe what your Kundalini is doing. So again, clockwise, the top, you go towards the left, bottom, down, right, up, left, down, right. And then from time to time, you may also, if you feel that a little bit of heat coming out, you can put your hand towards the earth to sort of let go all that heat, all those tensions. So you may do that a few times in front of your center heart. And then we can put simply our right hand on the heart itself, the center heart. So that's the third heart that we have. And the main quality here is to trust yourself, to be confident in all those beautiful qualities, confident in your energy as well, who's leading you towards all those beautiful qualities in your chakras. So you can ask your Mother Energy, please establish within me self-confidence. And by establishing the self-confidence, please make me fearless. Destroy all the fears within me. So that I remain true to what I am. I remain strong with what I am. And again, if you have requested, you just observe by simply checking what's happening on top of your head. You ask yourself, what's happening on top of my head? You can slowly put back your right hand on your knee. So this is now we're approaching the end of this foot soak, this technique. And what we can do is simply, with our hands, just pull all the rest of heavy things on us, on our body, on our legs, on our lower back, all the way down, and push them into the water. And we can now rinse our feet and dry them. Once this is done, you can again try not to look at the water too much where you had your feet, because now the water is full of all those heavy things. So you may simply give a bandhan on top of the water, clockwise, and sort of leave it to the earth to do the rest. And then just before, you can put the bucket on the side. We will continue now with the program. And I will ask Antilin if you would like to put the nice video of Shmataji.
So these two conditionings, which actually are on the brain, these two conditions freeze the heart and also make the domain of heart as zero. And then the brain starts asserting itself. That is how we do not know how to be kind to others, how to be nice, how to be helpful, how to be gentle, and how to be reassuring, protecting others. All this we have inherited already. We have already got a stone heart when we come to Sahaja Yoga, and we have a brain either full of ego or superego. So now, with your Kundalini rising, you can clear out your head first of all. So the sincerity will come when the Kundalini will move, and touch your Brahmarandra, which is the seat of your heart, and will expand, then the heart just comes back like a king, returns back, and starts dominating the brain. When the heart comes back, immediately find those people with whom we are angry, we would not talk, we had nothing to do. Suddenly you become friendly with them. There's no problem. In many ways, people have harmed you. All that harming and everything just disappears. And you start becoming so nice and beautiful. What has happened that Kundalini has touched your Brahmarandra, where is the seat of heart. And as soon as that opens out, your heart also opens. And it gets awakened, it thinks, oh, what? I have allowed this brain to rule me? How dare it rules me? It just jumps on it. And we have seen people, suddenly there's so much transformed, that's remarkable. The one gentleman in America, he said that, Mother, after realization, I was so much changed that I become a very mild person. And I never used to wish my uncle or anyone. So he met him in some sort of a fete, and then he said, hello, uncle. The uncle started looking at him. Are you all right? You would never say that. Then he went and saw, are you all right, uncle? Are you keeping all right? Can I do something for you? Very nice things he said. Uncle said, what have you been doing? Are you drunk or what? How can you speak so sweetly to me? I can't believe it. That's what happens. And that's why we have to understand that all these things can be easily dropped out because we have acquired them. They can be finished off because we have acquired them. They need not be all our lives, our relations. So, ego and superego. Both can be blasted off once your heart is awakened. So, when we are dealing with people, we have to break the ice also by communicating with others in a very decent manner. Like telling yourself, no, I don't believe that this man is so bad. Let me look after him. He may be all right. I don't think he's so bad. So to accept somebody is bad is very easy for human beings. And once they start accepting such a thing, then they build up a kind of a fortress in which they live and they think they are the best people. And nobody else is good. And thus the whole community, the whole society, the whole humanity gets bitten by these ideas. And Sahaja Yoga is the only way which is going to cure it. Sahaja Yoga is the only way which is going to finish this. And that part is to be played by you people to understand that sincerity can only come if you raise your Kundalini again and again and open your Brahmarandra. Then your heart will rise. It will become a very awakened personality. And it will take charge of your brain, which is all the time thinking like mad. And once that happens, then you will realize that now you have jumped into doubtless awareness. So the relationship between the two has to be fully understood. At first, the domination of the heart, or we can say the kinghood of heart, is challenged, is put down, brought to zero, and then this brain becomes the king, and it starts ruling us. I think, I feel, means the brain, the ego. If you could give up, I think, I want, everything will be all right. You should say, I want is not the point. This body wants it. You separate yourself. Gradually you start separating yourself from all such situations by never saying, I want. You say, this body, this hand, this head. you start separating. And once you are separated, all these barriers of ego and superego will disappear. But as it is, also it's very easy to get rid of these two. It's very easy to get rid of these two. Only by raising your kundalini and breaking your Brahmarandra. This is the greatest achievement that you have got, that you can break your Brahmarandra, make your kundalini get connected with all pervading power. That's why I always say you must meditate and you must be in thoughtless awareness that it works out.
Let's stay another 5 minutes in silence. Just enjoy this moment. That's what we're here for, to enjoy this moment of silence. Just close your eyes and just make yourself available for your energy to do the work. Just observe what's happening on top of your head and stay there. If you have any thoughts, just let them pass. Just forgive your mind. You can say, I forgive my mind for creating those thoughts. And then ask yourself, what's happening on top of my head, above the mind? Keep your attention on top of your head. Always ask yourself, what is happening on top of my head? So that your attention is drawn towards this place beyond the mind. And you may feel your energy coming out of your Brahmarandra on top of your head. Slowly we can open up our eyes. Let's see if we can still feel this connection there on top of the head, even with our eyes open. The goal of meditation being that state to remain even in our times of activity. So sometimes we can train ourselves after meditation, open our eyes and observe if the state is still there and get used to it. I will now invite you to raise your energy and do the bandhans to finish this meditation, and maybe pass to the questions, answers, if you have any. So let's raise our Kundalini. The left hand goes up and the right hand turns around it, away from the body, and we can push our head and do one knot on top of the head. Second, same. From the first chakra, Muladhara, till the last chakra, Sahasrara chakra, and we do here 2 knots. And the third time, or the third channel, and we can attach all those 3 channels on top of our head with our energy Kundalini. So our past, future, nothing more than the present moment exists. The right hand now, from the left, we are going to do the bandhans, the protections, back and forth. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And we can join both our hands in the middle, like that way. The sign to say thank you, being grateful of this work from our energy within us and all around us, and also to remain in that present moment on the central channel. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Manu. That was really, really nice. Thank you so much. And if anyone has any questions, you can unmute, or you can just use the chat box there if you prefer. We do have 2 leftover questions, which was regarding if we're thinking too much. And then we had introduced the ice pack, so that's Gulshan was mentioning if we can at least do 10 minutes with our ice pack on our right side, on our liver, that will help. And Gulshan's got hers there already. And the other one was if we're feeling sleepy and lethargic. And the answer to that was we can have a little tea light candle just on our left side. Emmanuel, did you want to add to that answer?
That's pretty good already. Maybe just remember that your energy is here to help you, and you can ask your energy anything that can help your spiritual ascent to go well. So yeah, just ask everything you need to your mother energy when you do all those techniques. That's really useful as well.
Yeah, that's good advice. Just ask our own energy to help me with whatever I'm feeling.
And sometimes we're not necessarily, in our meditation room when we feel, some tensions coming up or, some heat in our hands. Sometimes we are outside or we are doing something. So we don't always have those foot soak buckets with us. So in those cases, it's nice to simply, go back inside and simply ask your mother energy, who's always there, to please look after me. Whatever I feel, I can feel those tensions here and there, whether it's within me or with people, and just surrender. Just say to your mother energy, please help me go through all this and remain at peace. So that I feel is really helpful as well. And it will definitely develop your relationship with your energy as well.
And you can even ask your energy what's happening on top of my head as well, I guess, too.
Yes.
If you find you're having things you're reacting to, you can remember to ask Mother Energy what's happening on top of my head. So I'm not going off onto the right side and reacting.
There's a question from Madhu. She's wondering, when we were working on our middle heart, I felt pressure on my spine behind. What does that mean and what should I do?
It did Madhu, was that the question from Madhu?
Yeah.
Was the pressure at the same level as the heart or at another place?
At the same level as the heart.
Same level as the heart. So when we see this whole chart here and the representation of the subtle system within us, we sort of sometimes forget that even if it's the front that is represented here, our energy is going through our spine actually. So that's it. You really felt your heart chakra on your spine, and it's the pressure means your energy is trying to go through it. So basically, when we get our self-realization, one little string of this energy is trying to go through all the chakras, pierce all of them until the last one on top of the head. And then once this first one is up and running, the second one now has to go up too. But sometimes there's not enough space for two strings to pass. So your energy has to do some work on wherever it's blocking to sort of make space for the second string. And then goes the third string and the fourth string, etc., etc. They say that the Kundalini is 1,000 strings. I believe it's more than that, but who knows? So yeah, it's an it's a process, and this tension will go definitely when you give the abundance, and if you keep, of course, meditating. Shemataji in the video was talking about love. You can also ask for this love to express through your heart. And on a daily basis, you can try and maybe change some ways you interact with yourself or others. Maybe to try and put even more love that you already have, and see how it makes the difference, sort of. Yeah.
Thank you, Manu. That was beautifully explained. That's really good. Hope that helps Manu's explanation.
Thank you, Emil, today. Today I felt really very peace, very calm. When I am getting thoughts, I can see my thoughts very clearly. So I am not, thoughts are coming. So I don't criticize. I feel really today very peace, calm.
Ami, yesterday you mentioned your left hand felt really cold. Did you feel that today as well?
No, today both hands the same. Like in my palm area, little bit like a light pressure.
That's really good. Really pleased you felt that
Yeah.
peacefulness today.
Today I felt so different. So like I am in different world like that.
That's really lovely.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
That's nice.
Oh,
Well, keep it up.
Yeah.
That's right. It's your work too. You're putting in, Ami. So the results are really encouraging, and they show us what the love is and how it manifests within us.
Looks like everyone's mostly thoughtless still. So we'll say goodbye to everyone then. If there's no other questions from anyone, anything to share?
No.
All right, so let's come
Thank
back.
you very much.
Thank you for coming, and we'll come and do it again tomorrow. And thank you, Emmanuel. That was really good. It's really nice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.
Bye, Chirag.
Bye.
Thank you, Chirag.